How is it going, Data Bytes? Is No Data here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. Today on Assassin, we are going to be doing yet another trading video. We typically try to do a trading video every month, so this will be for the month of October. So yeah, there's been a lot of Halloween stuff going on, but I decided, you know what, let's try and fit in a trading video. Not too much to say for this trading video in particular. To be honest, I'm pretty confident that I can afford a Infernal Guardian already. I've done the math, and you know, for the most part, it kind of adds up. I think I'm able to afford it, but obviously, you know, it is good to upgrade a little bit more going forward. I'm probably just gonna be careful with the knives that have a lot of value in it already. Like, typically, I'll get rid of Lord Sinisters and try to get something better like Holiday Saber and Krampus, but I actually have so many Lord Sinisters right now that it's like, I probably shouldn't get rid of them. I'm pretty sure like 7 Lord Sinisters is almost equal to an Elegant Blade, so I kind of want to just keep all of them because in big numbers, this is way better. Also, my inventory is very out of order because I've been increasing portal score, so sorry about that. But yeah, we're just gonna see what trades we can get. I've got a lot of Sun Slayers, I've got a lot of Fairy Axes, got a lot of tier 2s in general, so maybe I should try and upgrade those. But anyway, yeah, still looking for general upgrades, but we're just gonna see what happens. If you guys are excited for this trading video, then be sure to drop a like, it helps out a whole lot. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe. Once we hit 200,000 subscribers, we're gonna give away a competitor blade. This is a really good knife, so be sure to subscribe so that you're notified about that. And don't forget to use star code purple when buying Robux and Roblox Premium. It really helps me out to continue making these videos. Also, this is kind of random, but I actually have a no data portal in the Portals app. I actually have my own portal. So I think if you tap the trending portals, you can go ahead and join the no data portal. So if you have the Portals app on your phone, you should go ahead and do that because that's pretty cool, dude. All right, cool. Let's do some trades. All right, here we got a Magma and Electro Saw. Hex Scythe, not really too focused on these. A Magma and an Electro Saw would definitely be nice. Let's take a look at how much value that is. I'll worry about the Halloween knives a little bit later. Again, not too focused on them. You can kind of just unbox them at the moment. I'm pretty sure they're like 2 each. Maybe Hex Scythe is 3, but it's probably going to go down to 2 anyway. Yeah, this right here is about 40 total, which is pretty interesting. I'm going to put down a Frostbite to trade for the Magma. I don't know, maybe I can still get something better, but I feel like it would make sense. Yeah, Frostbite for Magma. That's a pretty equal trade, and it would be nice just to get another Magma. Yeah, I wouldn't have a huge issue with this trade. Again, maybe I can get something better if he wants some obtainable stuff, but I don't know, man. I feel like this right here is just a normal trade that we can definitely do. Yeah, I'll do it, you know, get another Magma. I have 3 Frostbites. It makes sense to get a Magma. There we go. All right, good trade. I'm curious if I can get that Electro Saw, though. Whether or not he's actually going to accept is kind of up for debate here. Definitely going to want to overpay a bit if I'm giving obtainable stuff. All right, he's also putting down the Halloween knives I don't care about. So what is this? About 17 exotics, and how much is Ice Ancient? Ice Ancient is 7. All right, not a bad trade right here. All right, well, he got rid of the Electro Saw, so this is a very bad trade, actually. What is this? I think this adds up to around 7 exotics. I'll put down like maybe a flamethrower for that. Maybe an imp, that also works. All right, I don't think he wants to do it. I'm gonna find someone else to trade. As it turns out, no one wants to trade. All right, next server. What do we got here? Soul, Blizzard, Fire Feather. Just some tier 2s that I'm not really all that focused on, but if I can trade some mythics, that'd be fine. Anguish? Nah, chief. Yeah, don't really know if I want to trade Anguish for that. But how much is this? I want to say Soul is more than 5 now, right? Yeah, I'd say this is about 15 exotics. And also we have these commons right here, which are quite a bit. I don't think Slime Eye has a value yet, but I do think there's well over like 2,000 redeemed. So I don't know, not really too worried about Slime Eye at the moment. I feel like trading Rainbow Saber Plus would be nice. All right, well, never mind that then. Oh, here we have a Tooth. Tooth is a very interesting exotic. I don't really know how much I would trade for it personally. But again, it does get a lot. I don't know if I want to trade like 15 full-blown exotics for it, but you know, maybe around 10. Interesting little knife right here. You know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I might trade for that. I don't really know. Not really looking for it. Twisted Anguish. Not really looking for Twisted either. He wants Neptune. That's kind of dicey. I feel like Twisted could go down, and Neptune is like really good. Safest play here would definitely be to keep Neptune. I mean, if Twisted ends up being really good, then yeah, this will absolutely be a good trade, but that's a bit of a gamble. Not necessarily saying that's a bad trade though, but it's a risky one. It's definitely a risky one. And here's another Twisted. I don't know. I'm not really looking for Twisteds. I could definitely craft another one if I wanted to. This dude's just putting in a bunch of Halloween knives, which again, they're not bad. Though given that the event is about to end, it definitely makes sense to trade them off now because this is probably going to be the lowest they're ever going to be. Well, it makes sense to trade for them rather because you're just gonna start going up for the most part. All right, here we have a Sapphire. How much is Sapphire nowadays? Around 4 or 5? Ice Slasher for Sapphire. Ooh, interesting trade right here. Which one came first? I want to say that Ice Slasher is older than Sapphire, but for the most part, that's not a bad trade. Also, not to mention, I have 7 Ice Slashers and only 9 Sapphires. So even if they were completely equal, I'd rather have, you know, a bit of an even quantity. And I definitely have a lot more Sapphires. So that's not really something I want to do. But overall, that's not a bad trade. You know, if you want to get a Sapphire and you want to trade your Ice Slasher, that's not a terrible trade by any means. Again, I guess the only thing standing out to me is the Tooth. I could get another Tooth. That's not a bad idea. You don't want to trade for Twisted. No, not really. Would you do Super Freeze? No, probably not. I only have 1 Super Freeze. And also pretty sure Super Freeze has a lot of demand, which these knives don't have. I will trade you a Prism for these purples. Very good trade right here. So again, Tooth, you know, very unpredictable knife at the moment. I'd say, you know, maybe a couple of mythics would be worth it. I don't know if I would pay the full 15 price. Again, that's just kind of risky, but Tooth is very good in demand right now. I just don't know if that would really last. He's not even putting down Tooth. All right, never mind. All right, next server. Did someone say Comet? Ooh, maybe I can trade for a Comet. Kind of risky though. Not entirely sure. I don't want to get rid of any Krampuses or Lord Sinisters. I'm pretty confident as to where they are right now because I've got like 8 Lord Sinisters, 4 Krampuses. I want to hold on to those, but maybe like a Spring Saber or some other tier 3s, and I'm probably not going to include an Infernal Guardian trade. I shall give an Eerie for Pokin Seeding. Good trade right here. These are really good commons nowadays. All right, here we have an Ice Ancient. Again, this went up to 7 semi-recently. It would be cool if I could actually give like 7 exotics. I should probably overpay a little bit. Maybe I'll put down, what should I put down? Maybe another Phantom and another Fury? All right, no, I guess just Firebrand. How much is Firebrand nowadays? Like 2? Like, I'm still not that focused on Firebrand. This is the most I would trade for it, to be completely honest. I have 24 of them. Not really something I'm focusing on. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. The first 100 people to redeem this QR code in the Portals app will get a free Mystic Slugger exotic. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be one of the first to see these QR codes to get a free exotic. Alright, so here we have a Comet. Again, not really gonna trade Lord Sinisters or Krampuses. I think that's something I'm gonna want to hold on to. But if I could get a 4th Comet, that would be huge. I guess we'll start with Neptune, right? That's about 40. And I think probably Spring Saber. I don't know if I'm really putting Spring Saber in the Infernal Guardian trade, to be honest. Yeah, and then we're kind of in a tough spot here. But how much is it? It's about 140 total, I think. Yeah, Spring Saber is 100, so this is about 140 total right now. If we throw in some other tier 3s, maybe like Possessed Axe, that's another 25. This is about 185, and then something worth 15. Now I'll put in like an Electron, and then maybe a small tier 2. We'll do Fawn, maybe? I don't know, something like that. Now something a little bit bigger. Let's do Fairy Axe. And he wants to upgrade. You actually, all right, never mind. If you wanted to upgrade, then why'd you make me offer for it? Why'd you make me go through all the math if you just got to upgrade for it? That's a lot of vampires. This is about 150 total. Don't know if I really want them though. I mean, what am I really gonna gain from getting that many vampires? A decent upgrade trade maybe, but you know, why would I downgrade just to get an upgrade? How many vampires do I even have? That's the real question. I have 4 vampires. All right, well, yeah, not getting much in this server. I feel like that Comet trade was pretty good though, but never mind, I guess. Hey, look at that, another Comet. Cool. What did I put down again? I think I put down a Spring Saber, a Neptune. I think I put a Fairy Axe somewhere in there. And then I think Possessed Axe, Electro Saw, and Electron, if I'm not mistaken. All right, he doesn't want that either. Cool. Rolling Pin, Larry, Slime Eye. You want a Mythic, brother? Candy Blade? Nah. Demon Art. All right, cool. Good trade right here. God. Literally traded a mythic for a dream. That's a good trade right there. Still not interested in these knives. I mean, the rolling pin is pretty cool. You offer? Oh, I can offer. All right. I would probably just... I'd probably just offer a mythic. Again, I don't think Slime Eye has a value yet. Hopefully it's worth a couple legendaries. Neutron is 7. I feel like Ice Ancient would be a pretty good trade. You know, they're both equal, but just Neutron is better. It's just better. Yeah, this is a good trade. I mean, they're both 7 and they're both unobtainable, but I just feel like Neutron's a lot more rare. It's a 1,000 point prize. Ice Ancient was kind of just a craftable mythic. Good trade right here. I like that. Hex Scythe. You want some tier 1s? Yeah, this is the most I would trade for Hex Scythe. Ooh, a Gilded Luck. All right, this is like a solid 14 exotics. So what do I got on me right now? I think Neutron and Sunslayer, I believe this is equal to 14. Definitely wouldn't be a terrible trade. A trade that he doesn't want to do. All right, cool. All right, final trade of the day. What do we got? We got 3 Pumpkin Daggers, a Hex Scythe, and a Mystic Slugger. We got Ambra, and he wants knives. Okay. I want to say this is about... maybe 11. Well, Ambra, that's kind of tricky. Yeah, I'm gonna put down like a Beam Core and a Cosmic Eye, and I guess this wouldn't be a bad trade per se. Yeah, I don't really know. Again, just these Halloween knives. I mean, I can just unbox them or buy them. Yeah, I don't really know what I would trade. I'd say maybe that's about 11 exotics, but I really don't want to downgrade, so I don't know. It's kind of a tough thing to do. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today's trading video. November is just around the corner, so honestly, we'll probably do another one pretty soon. Again, overall, I think I'm already pretty prepared for the Infernal Guardian trade. Got an Elegant Blade, got a handful of Comets, got a Holy Guardian. You know, I'm in a pretty good spot. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.